Alright, this is Trevor the High Desert Tactical, and this is my first attempt at a beer review, so stay tuned. So this is the Oatis Oatmeal Stout by Ninkasi Brewing Company. It's a brewing company located in Eugene, Oregon, which is over in the valley area of where my home state. It's basically a 1 pint with 6 fluid ounces of extra goodness in that bottle, and it's got an alcohol content of 7.2%. So it's not like this raging crazy, ice brewed beer or whatever you want to call it. I am a stout guy, thank you very much. I don't really care for much other beers, so if you can't put a spoon in it or pour it over your pancakes, it's probably not a beer that I really dig. So I'm going to pour it in a nice chilled glass. That was brought to you by McMinimans, which is a pub and brewery kind of establishment that's all over the place. They like to convert old buildings such as schools, churches, which is really ironic, old home manor type things into places that you can stay, drink beer. They even got soaking pools. Totally encourage you to check out McMinimans.com. This is their Terminator Stout glass, which is another stout that I most absolutely love. And let's give this a whirl. So my bottle opener is gonna be my Curve. That's what I always use. I love my Curve. So let's see what happens. Boop. That's my alarm. So glass is chilled up a little bit. Finally came to less where it won't freeze the beer. Pour it. Oh yeah, she's nice and thick. Just pouring her straight into the glass. We'll see what kind of head we come up with. So let's see what happens. Yeah, that's a pretty good head for a stout right out of a bottle. It's got a little bit of a birth to it. Not very much lacing. It's a little more carbonated, a little more thicker carbonation than like what you would get out of like a Guinness or something. But all right, let's see what happens here when I start drinking it. So give me 1 second. All right, so we got our head settled down a little bit. She's about sat still. So let's see what kind of stuff they say about this puppy. So what they claim what they say, a rich complex oatmeal stout with just enough hops to balance the copious quantities of dark roasted malts and the addition of oatmeal for a creamy, smooth drinkability. And it says the ancient Sumerians worshipped the beer they made and praised the goddess Ninkasi for the miracle of the fermentation. Beer is a staple of civilization. Worship the goddess. So obviously the goddess is Ninkasi, so they have their brewery's named after a goddess of beer from the Sumerians, which is kind of weird because a lot of Sumerians did black magic and believed in demons and things. So interesting. So let's do this. Yeah, it definitely has a really thick, dark, malty flavor to it. There is hops in there. It's a little more hoppy than most stouts that I've drank. It does get that sharp tin to the sides of your cheeks, but doesn't get you on the back of the tongue. The aftertaste is got a little bit of a caramelly taste to it. It actually does resemble a lot of like what oatmeal would taste like after, the aftertaste of oatmeal with a little bit of milk and brown sugar mixed into it. It's definitely easy going down, especially for out of a bottle. They tend to really try to carbonate a beer into the bottle so it has a longer shelf life. So sometimes that can be a little bit more, peppier in the fizzy department. but this is actually really good. This one's been sitting in my fridge for a little while, I don't know, about a month, which is actually pretty funny, but it's still... Yeah, that's a good beer. Yeah, I dig that beer. That's good. Terminator is obviously one of my most favorite stouts to drink. It's badass stout. If you ever want to check that out, check out McMiniman's and then look at their beer flavors they have. They have some amazing whiskey that they make too as well. McMiniman's own custom or handcrafted whiskey. Oh yeah, that's still a thick beer. Look how long the bubbles take. I mean, it takes a bit of time for them to travel up through there. So there is a little bit of girth, a little bit of mass to that brew. Oh yeah, that's a good beer. We'll definitely have to check out this brewery when we're in town again. So if you ever get interested, you want to check out their website, go to ninkasibrewing.com. So it's www.ninkasibrewing.com. Ninkasi Brewing. Definitely. If you ever get time or place or you can figure out how to get a hold of one, do the Oatis Oatmeal Stout. So this is Trevor with High Desert Tactical, drinking a beer, trying something different. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, and like. And give me some info, man. I don't understand how, there's these guys that I've been on for a while and I only got 74 viewers, and I see people have like 300 viewers. I'm gonna cut this out. So, once again, Trevor with High Desert Tactical, drinking my Ninkasi Oatmeal or Oatis Oatmeal Stout. So give it a try. Let me know. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, and like, or actually subscribe, comment, and like. Let me know what you guys think. Give me some info. Let me know if you want to see some more beer reviews or anything you want to talk about. I want to get some conversation going. All right. Cheers. Oh, hey. You can obviously tell I was a lot more more clean cut in that video before. So yeah, that was my first hokey attempt at a beer review and everything. But I might catch your interest. If you want to see another one, you should let me know, because I'm thinking about doing Rogue Brewery's Voodoo Donut Bacon Maple Ale. Oh my god. This ale brewed with natural flavors. Natural. So it's gotta be good for you, right? Anything that comes in a hot pink bottle that's got a voodoo dude with bones around his neck and pigs and... I don't know, man. What do you think?